Hello and welcome back to Daniel WB223. Back again for another video. This time will be my predictions on the Money in Bank Ladder Match 2014. I'll be making a follow-up video. I know this video is kind of late. I made it. It's probably going to be posted late because I have a lot to do. Anyway, let's get straight to it. First match listed here is the Money in Bank Ladder Match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship contract. First off, I like to say the talent is great in this match. Most of these are pretty good wrestlers, and I think High Fly offers makes for a good Money Bank match. But honestly, why are there 3 jobbers inside of here? I mean, Dolph Ziggler, he barely wins matches. And I know writers make them look bad or they make them lose, but I won't expect Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, or Kofi Kingston at all. It just goes to show you how the other rosters, how they don't build up any other characters, so they have to keep on using repeat characters from Elimination Chambers and Money Banks from the past. And I would love for Kofi or Dolph Ziggler or Kofi Kingston to win it, but I know Kofi will never get that Money Bank contract unless the writers somehow put him in the storyline or somehow just elevate his status. I mean, the guy has multiple United States Championship, Intercontinental, and Tag Team titles, and yet he never had a World Heavyweight or WWE Championship opportunity. And I think the guy, if you give him a good script and you somehow work him in the storyline, I think he could be an interesting character. I mean, I know he had a good feud with Dolph Ziggler. I remember a couple years before SmackDown. That was actually interesting. I like that. I like the whole CM Punk angle. I like the Randy Orton angle. I mean, it wasn't creative, but it shows that he could be in the feud. That's okay. So I think I'm not talking about 3-month title reign. At least give him the championship for a month, and he could have took the Daniel Bryan spot for real. I mean, wow. Anyway, enough about Kofi. If I had to predict who would win the match, Triple H hinted Seth Rollins. I don't think WWE would do that. I think, honestly, it's kind of a tie between Seth, Dean, and Bad News Barrett. And if Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, or Dolph Ziggler, or Robin Dan, I would be surprised. I'm not saying anything about the talent, but let's be honest. Jack Swagger, they already gave him enough pushes for the world title. I think WWE is pretty much done with giving him the world title picture for a while. Kofi Kingston, I don't think the world title picture is ever happening for him. I mean, he's always in a world title contendership match, but it's always like a 6-man Elimination Chamber or Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble. He never had like a one-on-one or triple threat match. It's only a couple instances we got to see that. And Dolph Ziggler, I don't think creative has anything for him right now. Dean Ambrose, it'll probably be best to give him the contract. But if Seth gets it, and Robin Dam gets it, I guess it'll show that he's there other than just giving people nostalgia from the Attitude Era. I guess it'll show some purpose. And Bad News Barry gets it. I could think of a couple of funny lines he'll probably say. I got some bad news. I am going to be your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's probably what he will say. Anyway, second match. Ryback versus Goldust and Stardust. I'm predicting Goldust Stardust just because Ryback doesn't win matches. It's just a common fact. They do not win matches. And they're basically just becoming a jobber tag team pretty much. Big E versus Rusev. It's pretty much Rusev because he has this undefeated streak and Big E looks like they're trying to bury him. But I don't think they will, and hopefully they don't. Big E deserves more, but I'm not going to go into detail with that. Summer Rae versus Layla. I mean, Summer Rae, she's a good wrestler. Layla, I could tolerate her. Fandango, special guest referee. It's going to be a gimmick match, but hey. Usos versus the Wyatt family, other 2 members. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan for the WWE Tag Team Championship. If they give it to the Wyatt family, I won't be disappointed. But I like to see Usos keep it a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure once they lose those titles, WWE, obviously, they're not going to give them a push in singles competition. They're not going to become United States Intercontinental Championships. I don't think they will do that for them. I think it'll pretty much be a wrap after that. So I hope they do something with them. But no promises, I guess. Paige versus Naomi. I mean, Naomi's one of the better divas, so I can tolerate that match. And Paige, she's a good wrestler. They just give her a really terrible match with Alicia Fox all the time. But I'm predicting Paige is going to keep it, even though Naomi on Total Divas. Don't ask me why I watch it. I just watch certain episodes. I pick and choose. They said Naomi's supposed to be pushed for the Divas Championship. They were giving her the push and all that. So if they do somehow make her Divas Champion, I can see it because in the last couple of Mondays, I've been seeing Cameron. She's been getting jealous of her. And I guess they're bringing storylines for Total Diva. That reality show is the worst thing to do for Divas Division. It just doesn't help at all. But at least it gives us something to talk about. Because before, they was just screaming and beating each other up for no reason. Okay, in the last match, World Heavyweight Championship, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Alberto Del Rio versus Bray Wyatt versus Cesaro versus Cena versus Kane versus Randy versus Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. You could automatically tell that Roman Reigns is the favorite here. He's probably going to take the Daniel Bryan spot, or which was known as CM Punk's spot before he took his leave. But obviously, it's not going to be Alberto Del Rio. Yes, he is championship quality. Yes, they put the title on him before, but they're not going to put it. Because, I mean, what storyline does he serve a purpose in right now that I can think of? I mean, what would he do with Triple H? Him and Triple H, you could just think about it. And Bray Wyatt, it'll be great to see him because he's a great storyline master and his persona is great. And I love him more than Husky Harris' persona. But honestly, Bray Wyatt, I think all he serves purposes is just for storylines and just for, I don't know, it just sells tickets. I mean, the fans like it. They're in control of it. I don't think they'll give him the championship yet, or they might never give him a championship. I just don't think that's something they'll do with him. But if they do, I wouldn't mind. It'd be great. Cesaro, great competitor, but no, he's not ready for the title. He's definitely not getting it. If Cena gets it, I could get it. It's the Triple H versus John Cena feud all over again. And honestly, I don't want to see that second time. Kane and Triple H can feud, but I really don't think Kane will be the winner. If Kane somehow wins the Money in the Bank match, this ladder match for the WWE Championship, I highly doubt it. I mean, they put the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship and the ECW Championship on one time. I think they already learned their lesson. But whatever. Randy Orton, I could totally see that because of the Triple H angle with the Evolution just breaking up, but they still be allies. He might help him win, like he might go in and interfere. Roman Reigns, I could see that just due to the fans loving him all of a sudden. And Sheamus, I cannot see that at all. He's put in there because he's some kind of main event star as long as Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, and Cesaro basically filler, and all the rest of them have some type of storyline tie with Triple H. Even the Wyatt family does somehow. I forgot what it was, though. But anyway, tell me what you think about my prediction. See if I'm right or wrong. What I'm saying is match one, I'm going to give it to Dean Ambrose. Match 2, Goldust and Stardust. Match 3, Rusev. Match 4, Summer Rae. Match 5, Wyatt family. Match 6, Naomi. Match 7, so I don't seem like I'm on the bandwagon. I'm not on the bandwagon with Roman Reigns at all. Match 7, I'm going to give it to Kane just for the surprise factor. I know you guys are laughing at me, but I just want to be different. Anyway, thank you. Like and subscribe. Please tell me your thoughts. I'll be doing a post Money in the Bank video. And I'll also be making a video soon about jobbers in WWE and how half the roster is basically jobbers. I mean, you can't deny that the roster is full of jobbers. But thank you. Have a great day. This is Dan W223 signing out. Peace.